They found us at dawn. The mist was still clinging to the stone valley, cold, grey, silent. The guard patrol crested the ridge with weapons raised. Thermal scopes flared. Target locks chimed. I did not move. The cub did. It stepped forward on shaking legs. Fur-matted. One ear torn. Teeth too small to be a threat. Eyes too large to hide fear. It bared those teeth anyway. The lead guard froze. That was when he asked the question, "Why is the predator cub protecting you?" I looked down at the creature pressed against my boots. Its tail lashed. Its body trembled. It did not retreat, because I am all it has. The guards exchanged looks, uneasy, confused. This planet had rules every planet did, and on this one the rule was simple. Nothing helped predators. Nothing touched their young. Nothing survived if it did. This world was a Class 12 death world. Catalog name Carvel. Nicknamed Bone Orchard. The native apex species were called Verex, forelegs. Forward eyes, razor jaws, pack hunters. They wiped out 3 survey teams in a month. The coalition responded with protocol, extermination zones, orbital interdiction, no rescue clauses. I was not supposed to be here. I was a logistics engineer. No combat gene mods. No claws. No venom. Just human. My ship went down in a storm cell. Atmospheric shear tore it open. Escape pod failed. I should have died in the first night. I did not, because I found a cave, and in that cave, I heard crying, not a roar, not a growl. Crying. High-pitched, broken and desperate, followed the sound against every survival rule I knew. The cub was trapped under rock. Its mother lay dead nearby, chest crushed. Still warm, the cub tried to bite me. Weakly, I lifted the stone. It screamed. Then it clung to my arm. I wrapped it in my thermal blanket. I gave it water from my last ration. I stayed. That was my second mistake. My first mistake was thinking it was a mistake at all. The guards lowered their rifles slowly. One of them spoke, voice tight. "That thing is a Virex, I know. It will kill you. Not today." The cub snarled again. A small sound. Brave. Foolish. The lead guard activated his recorder. "Human, civilian. You are violating extinction protocol. I am aware. You are interfering with a hostile species. I am feeding a child." Silence followed. The coalition taught its soldiers many things. Compassion was not one of them, but curiosity was. "How long have you been with it?" 16 days. That caused murmurs. No human survived 16 days on Carvel. Not without armor. Not without weapons. I had neither. What does it eat? Anything I can find. Roots, insects, synth, paste when I have it. The guard frowned. "That species is obligate." "Carnivore," I shrugged. "So am I when I have to be." The cub pressed closer. I could feel its heart. Racing fast, fragile. The guard studied it. Virex cubs were rare even in data archives. They did not leave dens. They did not approach other species. They did not protect prey. Why does it defend you? I knelt slowly. I met the cub's eyes. Because when it cried, I answered. The memory surfaced. Night 3. Howls echoed across the valley. Close, too close. The cub panicked. It could not walk well yet. I lifted it. I ran. My lungs burned. My legs failed. I fell behind a ridge. The pack found us. 6 adults, massive, scarred. They circled. The cub hissed at them, at its own kind. They paused. I stood between them. I raised my hands. I spoke, not words they knew, not sounds that mattered, but my tone did. Low, firm, unyielding. The pack leader stepped forward. It sniffed the cub, sniffed me. Then it did something no file had ever recorded. It backed away. The pack left. After that night, they never attacked. Again, they watched. They followed. They guarded the valley. The guard captain swallowed. You bonded with it. Yes, that is impossible. So was surviving this planet. The cub nipped my glove. Hungry. Hungry. I pulled a ration bar from my pack, broke it, shared it. The guards stared. One whispered, "That cub is marking him." Scent glands flared. Soft clicks echoed. The cub was claiming me. The captain exhaled slowly. Do you know what happens if that animal reaches maturity? Yes, it will be an apex predator. Yes, it could slaughter a settlement. Yes, it could defend one. That stopped him. I stood. I am not raising a weapon. I am raising a life. The captain looked at the cub again. It did not growl at him. Only watched, evaluated, judged, double quotes, why save it? He asked, I answered honestly, because when the universe tried to teach me cruelty, I refused to learn. The guard squad stood. Down, protocol cracked, just a little. Command will want this. Documented. Fine. They may order termination. They can try. The cub bared its teeth again. The captain almost smiled. Weeks later, the Coalition Council argued. Biologists screamed. Generals threatened. Politicians stalled. Footage played again and again. A human sleeping beside a predator cub. Sharing warmth. Sharing food. Data came in. Virex packs avoided human survey teams now. No attacks. No ambushes. They watched from distance. Protected corridors formed. One cub changed a species response. Because one human broke a rule, they called it contamination. Called it family, they offered me extraction. Refused, they offered sanctuary. For the cub that I refused again. This is its world, so is Earth mine. Compromise followed, a reserve zone. No weapons, no hunting, human observers only. The cub grew fast, strong. It learned my voice first, then my name. It followed me everywhere. When storms came, it curled against me. When danger came, it stood before me. One day a new guard arrived, young, nervous. He saw the now massive Virex at my side. His hand hovered near his weapon. He asked the same question. Why is the predator protecting you? I rested my hand on warm fur. Because I stayed. The Virex rumbled softly. A sound that meant trust. The guard lowered his hand. On a world of monsters, humanity was the strangest predator of all. Not because we killed, but because we chose not to. And sometimes that choice changed everything. Asterisk.